till I die.
No, jeez.
Right. Let me mention something quickly.
I don't want my G to start vomiting for 5 hours
yeah,
again.
you know, I want to mention.
Go on.
I've started the stream. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
we're
Hey.
live. Hello. Right. So.
Oh, well done. Okay.
It's loaded, so that's perfect. So yes, this is the other session I have at the moment. The session is also made by Slovak Eagle. The root is not. Let me see if I can find the author. It was typed before. Where is it? It was near the beginning. Let me find it. I don't think I'll be able to play this entire session on the stream. But I'm unsure.
The author of this session is in VC with us.
Yes.
So hey, Slovak.
Hi.
Right. So
the author of the route is Marky7890.
Yes, indeed. I just found it in chat as well. Yes, that's if that was a
who
bit
has
distorted.
commented
Yes.
on. Who has commented on one of Showdice's YouTube videos on Trainz.
Yes, the one where I drove one of the sessions on his route. So let's say, good morning, driver. You will take a short passenger service from Par to Newquay and back. Now move your train to Par station and wait for an FGWHST to come by, then head out. Right. Let's unpause it.
This sounds like me trying to do sessions.
Hold on, that is too loud.
I like how it's short session only takes more than 2 hours.
Wait a minute. Did I quit sound source accidentally? I may have. That's why the volume was wrong. I accidentally quit sound source.
Kango says.
Now it's better.
Kango says it's a gargantuan masterpiece. It's the entire Cornish rail network, one-to-one scale. Shall I? Someone followed you just now.
Oh, they did. Sorry, I didn't hear.
Yes, Slovak. Slovak says he is turning in Slovak as we say V and W the same.
Exactly. Right, so here we go. You know, I have a feeling that this session is going to be on par with the last one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, can you hear me?
Good joke.
Good joke.
Yeah. We can hear you.
Great.
Just went a bit. What? I don't get the joke.
Because this station is par. It's called par. Actually, no, I need to go a bit further. It was lagging.
Oh, let me just look for it. I don't get the joke.
The station is called Par, and I said this session is going to be on par with the other one. There we go. That's made it smoother. Hopefully.
Asterisk visible confusion asterisk.
Right. I need to actually go a bit further back to activate this waypoint. I stopped a little bit too soon. So yes, this is Par. You can see there's the lovely beach. Oh, that actually looks really good with the beach grass. Yeah. And the station is over here. And I can see the HST is just coming in. Unfortunately, I will need to go back a bit more, so that's maybe going to mess up the session. Hopefully not.
I want to get the waypoint before.
Actually, tell you what, I'm going to change. Okay. I think I'm going to have to hop out of voice chat because I want to play this without lag, or without that much lag, which means that I'm going to have to run in windowed mode. So for the scaled down resolution, which means that But it was nice having you in voice chat, so thank you very much. And
Bye.
okay, so now that I've got out of voice chat, I need to switch this over. And then I need to actually... Okay, well, I need to quit Trainz anyway for it to have the right size, so... Yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to pick up again. So, yes. Shredis, will you also use this train in one of your Milled Malurant sessions? Special visit over the pond and all that? I mean... How did you read my mind? Par XD. Good coke. This link does work. Bye. Going to sleep. Man, see you next time. Okay. Bye. Good. Have a good night. Gives my throat a rest. Phew. Nice. Good. See ya. Good night. Bye from VC. There we go. Shadows. I never said coke. Yes, you said choke. Before that message. XD. Right. Good choke. Yes. It's loading, as you can see by the screen where it's loading. And when it's done loading, it will have loaded, as you can probably tell. There we go. Yeah, this is the message I read before. Good morning, driver. You will take a short passenger service from Par to Newquay and back. Now move your train to Par station and wait for an First with Western HST to come by. High-speed train. You might then head out. I will. And yes, the performance is much better now for me. Imagine if the locomotive slowly crept forwards. that would be nice. So, say, spam thing. I am. The loading screen one. Yes, I know which one you mean. There we go. I could hear the computer's fans. I'm one of them. I see. Shit, how your games coming along? My games? Pretty much the same stage as last stream. I've been focusing on... Well, I've been playing a bit of games, a few games with Kangafango actually. And I have also been compiling an email, which will be sent soon. I know that doesn't sound like something that would take a lot of time, but it has. But yeah, I do hope to do a bit more work on Ghostly Venture before Friday. There we go, that's a better stopping place. Well, still not perfect, but it accepted it, and so I shall accept it too. The loco would slowly creep forwards as the siding is on an incline. I ain't made my content to be a fan of yet. I ain't made any content to be a fan of yet, but bless you for it. But you shouldn't have been able to hear it as I had headphones. No, I think it was me. I think he meant my, the fan of my computer. Just stop properly this time. I have. There's the HSD. Shadis, God's sake, don't let chat build up. Ah. I don't want to be responsible for chat build up. Well, with each character you type in chat, you become a little bit more responsible for it. Lol, I do. Miss W, I'll take the blessing, but it was a misunderstanding. You told Paradise. But you told Paradise to say something, presumably because you may have thought that the mic didn't work. And I said that I could hear Paradise computer's fans to reassure you that the mic was working. Yes. Paradise, no, he said me. Oh, did he? Yeah. Then why did you say me? Did he? Oh right, it still says top. That confused me. Well, I'm waiting here at the edge of the platform. Great. 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 You know what? I'll start again. I'm a bit tired. Where are you going? Dude! Yeah. Ah, okay. I tagged you because I wanted to tell you. The mic was working and failed. Or not. I didn't fail. I do want to start again. Shouldn't take as long to load this time because I've just... Wait, what happened? I should have stopped there. I didn't see the wait mark. I was looking at the signals at the bottom say, oh, I've got a green signal, so I wanted... But no, I should have waited. Anyway. Right. Sorry about that. Great start. Sorry. What happened, Trainz? I should have waited. Because it said... There was a... track mark saying wait at the point to wait for people to go in and out. But I saw that I had a clear signal at the bottom, and so I thought, oh wait, okay, I can go now. So I went without looking at the actual screen because I was looking at chat, reading that bit. So I didn't see the nav point telling me. So I thought, well, let's just start again. Because I do want to drive this properly. So yes. How did you manage to pass red without the session failing though? I don't know. I think I need to check something. That's always something you want to hear from a driver. Eh? What's going on? Through announcements. Bit tired today. Sorry peeps. Right. Let's depart. 20 minutes later. Train thundering down the Cornish mainland at 67 miles an hour. Oh, I'm up. Bing. Oh, the brakes have applied. There we go. Now, let's see if I can do this properly. Wait, you had it clear? I think I did. At the bottom, I think it said clear. Okay, I need to double check something. Right. I mean, I can look at it now. I think I had it clear, but I'm not totally sure. Actually, let me... Oh, well, I'll leave it for now. By the way, this is what it looks like from the inside. Very nice. Hey, I've got another chance at stopping properly this time. There we go. That is better. Yeah, Slovak Eagle. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see... Well, actually, you can't see, but I've got a clear signal. And then I've got an approach, and then I've got a danger signal. So it says I've got a clear signal. It's right where... Actually, is it? It says I've got a clear signal. Trainz, bing. Oh, it only dings when starting the train up in order to test normal and permanent AWS. With regular usage, it doesn't ding after the permanent one is acknowledged. Oh right. Sure. Well, travel to New Key should take around 53 minutes. Okay. Last question marks should have been behind bing. Oh, I see. Sense. Yeah, I thought, oh, I've got the UI back. I looked down at the bottom left and I saw, oh, I've got a clear signal. Oh, I might as well go. I didn't see the little red marker there. But this is very nice. You've still got all the lights on and things like that. So that's 10 minutes over time by the time it's done. Yes. Huh. Okay, so the signal is clear into the siding. What year is this set in? I think it's modern times. Well, nothing I can do with that. Well, you could use the set signal rule. You could set the set signal rule to make the signal red, if you wanted to. Alright. As I have no knowledge of British trains, let's say present day. Sure. Ah, nice. Nice that they still have the First Great Western livery. Most first stock has been repainted into the GWR green. So it's very nice seeing this livery again. Yeah. The thing is, with... Hello, Mr. W, welcome back. The thing is that with these companies naming themselves of the names of the old railway companies, like for example the GWR, the Great Western Railway, you've got the LNER, you've got the I think the Southern as well, I'm not sure exactly, but quite a few of them, which were very prestigious corporations, companies, depart towards the branch line. I will. And the express is departing as well. Yeah, so these... Oh, okay, it's too loud, sorry about that. I'll turn it down a bit. Yeah, so modern companies taking those names is kind of stealing a bit, because you're stealing that company's reputation and applying it to yourself, which just seems a bit cheaty to me. Okay. We are departing Par. This train is going to be on par with other bus services, if not better. Par, pun intended. Oh, we've got semaphores. Very nice. Welcome back, Mr. W. Back in bit. Trainz, welcome back, Mr. W. Yeah, I know. I know. I did realize. Trainz, I wanted to tell you to press 5 for an interview, but then I remembered. This ain't TS. There we go. I did see the whistle board. Get a nice little yard here. Oh, we don't even stop here. Well, I mean, I guess it looks like this platform isn't really in use anymore, considering how grassy it is. Train, Jacqui clean. Oh, what is this? Oh, for the BR rail bus. Oh, very nice. I spotted it. Haha. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Oh, okay, I spotted the BR rail bus. I did not spot that I was going to go too fast. I lost, I lost 50 points there. That's perfect start. You found the historic unit. Yes, I heard it. I heard that Daimler bus sound, the motor sound of it. And now you found the speed limit too. Well, actually, I think the speed limit found me. So... American accent. That there grassy platform reminds me of a little known station called Gingsgar as well. It's probably not American accent, it's probably a horrible American accent, but yeah. Campfire starts up. Oh, I really like that, with a little dirt road going next to the little brook in the little town. This must have taken a long time. Actually, here's the thing. How much detail did you... Oh, surprisingly large amount of detail with the... Yeah, I know, this must have taken such a long time. Because building towns on hills means you can't get away with putting down it's just random buildings. Also, this looks like it was previously probably the old railway truss here, which means probably went over along there somewhere. I'm not sure. This actually reminds me of a bit that the bus in the UK, in the southwest, there's this bus line that for part of it goes along like a little dugout thing. Like, it's not a canal, it's more of a dugout brook, small river next to the road, and this is what it reminds me of. Very nice. Campfire. All systems operational. Initiating flame startup. Shadows, which bus line? Tell me. 31. If you take a look anywhere on the route, you can see it is one-to-one recreation with real world. Yes, it is. It is. I've looked at some of the locations on 3D maps, and yes. Oh, this is very nice. I do like a good wonky bridge. Would lava know. Oh, would you now? Towns, roads, fields, everything. Yes. It's the Central Europe of Cornwall. Yes, XD. Oh, and look at that. Here's the same shed that I built, that I used, and he's placed it 3 along to make like an old abandoned mill or something like that. I thought it was 31, but I wasn't sure. It was. Was there a duck crossing road sign near that? I think, probably. Was it UK? It was in UK, yes. Near Dorchester? It is! Yes. That building! Yes. It tasted like leaves there for a second. Ah yes, and these are probably the AWS filters. Very beautiful scenery. 6 viewers! Great. Oh, I really like this little cottage there. This session doesn't have a schedule, but my main line HST will have. Also with AWS. Ooh, I'm already excited to be tripped up by it. Viaduct. Yes, but I still don't understand why a duck. Which is a reference, by the way. I believe it was animal crackers. Ooh, nice, nice, yeah. The sky fits as well. Duck soup? Oh, it may have been duck soup. It may have been duck soup. Although, no. No, I'm not sure. Not sure. We hope you enjoyed the valley part of the line. We will soon be entering the rolling hills of Cornwall. Rolling fields of Cornwall. Nice. Where were they before they rolled away? I also like the attention to detail with the cable covering going along the line. I am 99.76% sure that it was duck soup. Oh, well, in that case. In Wales. Oh, I see. I see. We're approaching Luxullian. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing these names. I probably am. Yeah. Oh, there's a car. Look, there are cars back there. They do exist. They do exist. I was right all along, all of these years. Look, there's another one. They do exist in Service Pack 2. Oh yes, and these help points as well. The round things. Perfect stop. If you're gonna exit here, you're gonna have some lovely grass on your feet. If you step out over there. Were these once old station buildings, probably? Oh, and the phone box. Lovely phone box. Depart. I will. Ah. The hills were in Wales, but decided to move, hence why there is now water between them. Haha! That fits perfectly. Hello DT Channel 11, welcome. The first hour of today's streaming schedule was building the Milton Valley Railroad. The second hour, and a bit probably, is driving on this route again, which is the Cornish main line, I believe. Or main lines. Cornish Railway. No. Cornish Railway. Cornish Railway, that's it, not the other one. Cornish Railway. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Hi, yo. Ding, we're approaching Pretty Fields. This is our next stop. Make sure to leave all of your bogies attached to the train at all times, and we kindly tend to advise you to hold onto your luggage racks. Of course. Hey, how did the hills move? Have they eyes? They have eyes, not legs. Haha. They didn't need legs, they rolled. Oh, a little wind turbine. Foam box? Is it a clown's one? I don't think so. I spotted the speed limit change. Haha. Ah, and that little token thing. I really like this train just because of those animated doors. Yes, it is very nice. Let's see. Yeah, same. Love the EMT12 Cornish Railways route. Yes, Cornish Railways, exactly. Cherry's Cornish Railways by Marquis 7890. Yes. Thanks for the brilliant route. Yes. The hills are alive, you know. Yes, yes. Gas turbine where? Nowhere. With the sound of silence. Sound of silence, yes. Hehe, meh hehe. Hehe. Meh hehe. Class 150-2. First grade Western Blue, 1 is grade 1 2. Apparently so. Oh, there's Fred. Hello, Fred. Flashing end of train device. There. Freightliner. For a second I thought there was a loco there with a headlight on. But no, it's actually just the little lamp. Brush shunter. Oh, is that one of those diesel mechanical engines, I think? Interesting. And just to show you, this is where we are at the moment. Actually, okay, when we've stopped at the station, I want to have a look at the lakes. I see you can still see how fast you're going. I see you can still see how fast you're going. Yes, I've not lost the ability to do that most of the time. But flashing end of train device would be fitted though. Oh, then it's rear train device. Fred flashing rear train device, probably. Your class 03 was mechanical. Not sure about that one. Looked like an 07 to me. Was it? I don't know. As I said, gargantuan route! Yes. Still can't believe how big it is. 80 miles for mainline. Yeah. A lot of branch lines too. Yes! Flashing rear end device? Yeah, that is it. I lost that ability. Yeah, I mean, I lost it too. A bit ago. Okay. Let's just okay, let me just have a look at how see the door is open on that one. Nice. Also, I want to have a look at the lakes, which looks like they're probably old quarries. Very nice. Yes, these are definitely quarries. Definitely. Welsh quarries, I mean, fits, it just fits. So much effort with all of these fields and everything. Oh, look at these, they're having a party. Depart. I will. Actually, this might be quite a good spot for a thumbnail, actually. I might pick a different one. Anyway, let's go. Was it this? It looked like it. That's an 07. Looks a bit like Thomas the Tank Engine Salty. Squarry. Yay! XD. The other session starts from here, from near here too. Disco in the night. There's a disco in the night. Exactly. Television party, yeah. No, like all that information by the controls are not there on my game. Oh, so you mean you can't see this? Oh, right. That is strange. It depends. If you click on the 3 little dots in the corner, you can switch between the control modes. The top one is DCC mode, well, easy mode with the dial. The one below that are these controls. The one below that is the driver commands. If you're in AI driver command mode, then you won't have these controls. I'm not sure. I mean, you probably know this already. But yeah, I mean, if you can't get them back at all, you can always submit a ticket to N3V Games, or ask on their official Discord server. There is an official Trainz Discord server after all. You're on Tiers 19 DT Channel 11? Shadows. Oh right, the dot moves position. I never knew. Realized. Noticed. Haha. Well, it does. By the way, if you're so Marky, if you're watching this, I have a question. With the gradients, how did you get them? Are these gradients accurate? Or did you eyeball them, or did you find a map that had the gradients on them? Like a topographical map that showed the railways as well? Or how did you do the gradients, if you're watching this? Because that I would find very interesting. Weird. Stream cut out there. Oh, sorry. I didn't notice. The sound of the motors are really making me feel even more tired. Quite sleepy, actually. Was frozen for like 5 to 6 seconds until it resumed. That's odd. I didn't notice. In case it was actually cut off. Actually, it resumed, yes. If you're watching this, Marky, how did you do the gradients? Like, are these accurate, or did you just eyeball them, or did you find a topographical map that had them on it, or how did you do them? I would find that really interesting. In case the previous bit where I said it actually wasn't recorded. I haven't had any cut. Oh, well that's good then. I did hear the grain bit. Oh right, that's great. bit far on that. I thought the local brakes would be a bit stronger on this, but you can still get out here. Also, great job on placing the lights in such a way that the light plane doesn't overlap that much with the tracks. What's the root author's name? Mark Lynham, probably. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Please let me know. I want to say it correctly. Train's name, the numbers, Marky7890. At Marky7890. Bro. Stop, look, listen, indeed. I've got my render distance set to about 2 kilometers, I think, at the moment. So this, I mean, you could see so much farther than this, but yeah, I'm not sure if I could handle that. So my computer could handle that. So yeah. I know, there's a 20 coming up down there. Oh, and a red signal. Oh, how interesting. Let me apply my brakes. Oh, and it's cleared now. It has cleared. Good, good. Bro! Imagine this DMU and BR blood and custard. Oh, that would be interesting. Where are we on the map at the moment, Paradise? Here. There. We've won this bit. You do not need to slow down that much. Also, could you show us the passenger interior? Interview. Scrubber keys. If there is one. No, there's one here. There might be one for the coach, but I don't really want to change the train's facing. If that would indeed do that. I mean, well, I can try. Oh, does that work? No, there isn't one. Sorry. Majority of signals are controlled with interlocking towers and triggers on the line. Oh, I see. I'm still not still not entirely sure how interlocking towers work in trains. With, like, for example, if there is a bit of single track mainline, and you have a junction in the middle. You want the player to be able to choose whether they go left or right. How would you do that with an interlocking tower? Because the interlocking tower switches the junctions as well. I think I've played around with it a couple of times, but I've never really used them. But that is actually something which I may have to do at some point. Alright, thanks anyways, guys. No problem. Entrance signal to exit signal using junctions or other signals in the middle as waypoints. Yes, but is there a way of making it so that you can have different paths? So you can select. How can the player select which path they want to follow? Like, if you have one path that goes straight across one junction, and another path that goes left at a junction, how can the player choose which path they want to take? Or can they not? Is it something that has to be done with session rules? So the IT, interlocking tower, knows which way it is supposed to route you. Yeah, but if you have multiple paths, can the player select between them? Oh, I can give you an interior view, just sort of like this. There you go. In the session, I removed a default rule which automatically adds itself, which is basically named IT Path Selection UI. Yes, I've seen that before. It prompts a window at a certain distance from entrance. Oh, and then you can select which path you want to take, and then it lists all the options from player's direction. Oh, and then you can select which path you want to take at that point, I'm assuming? So in that window? Yes, you select and confirm. And that is then set until the train exits through the exit signal, correct? It can't be changed until the train has exited the other signal. There are two ways it can be set. Oh? Yes, indeed. Oh? Very nice. Never use them. Yeah. 1. Let the junction become available once the train passes them. Okay. Fence. 2. Let the junction become available once the train exits the path. Interesting. I may have to play around with those as soon... Well, not as soon as I've stopped speeding, but after I've stopped speeding. Exits... Yeah. That is interesting. Because with those, you can put signals onto a single track line without trains blocking each other, because it will allow trains into following another train into the path, but it won't allow oncoming trains in because it's at the junction. You can set this up in the interlocking towers themselves. Yes, I have had a look. At some of them, but that was a long time ago. And then I realized that, oh, I am using passing tracks anyway, passing sidings. So I don't really need to use them, but it is good to know how they work, at least roughly. Removing, adding, and changing paths and their settings in is session bound, but initial setup. 1 second, I want to look what's under the bridge. Oh, it's a troll. Initial setup made by creator will be saved. First train to arrive gets the path clearance. However, I think you can set up the priority either by speed or somehow punching the UI to appear sooner. Pushing. Yes. pushing, yes. Troll? Where? Oh, nowhere. I was just joking. Alright, that kind of troll. Haha. Oh, that's the STRMM stuff. Yes, I've used this as well. Yeah, very nice. Actually, do I have options? Oh, I do. That's okay, I don't need them at the moment. Wait, is it? Punching the UI. I see. Troll appear sooner or else. The song? Yeah. Oh, that! Oh, I haven't heard that in so many years. So many years. This? It's probably that. It is probably that. Next stop is St. Columba Road? St. Columb Road. Column Road. The B is probably silent at the end. Troll, or were you referring to the original? Come on. There we go, much better. But yeah, there are 3 rules you can use. Interlocking tower path selection UI, interlocking tower configure path, interlocking tower set path. I used interlocking set path for this and the other session I made here. Interesting, might have a look at that setup later. Look, you can see that it's already it's much brighter now than when we first set off. In combination with check trackside rule. You love that rule, don't you? Check trackside, the original. So I can make a certain trains have priority over others. Interesting. Oh, we're going down to, wait, are we going down to 10 there? Oh, that is hidden behind the other one. I could not have... Well, actually I did just see it, but... There we go. Perfect driving. This is such a typical crossing, this area. Oh wait, we didn't go down to 10, we went to 16. It would be nice going down this line with like a terrier or prairie or something like that. Oh wait, no, it did go down to 10. I just switched it over to kilometers an hour. Haha. Because I wanted to press H for the horn because of the crossing. I saw the whistle board. At least I think I saw one. So I must accidentally press G. Yes, that one. Would it be best for me to show you the HST IT setup as it is more organized? Yeah, I mean, I'll have a look at the session then. Nice. 5 AM was our departure time where the session started. It's now 5:40. Wow. Oh, speeding. Oh, we're almost there. We just got this little bit to go. Top right. Trainz, press G. I did. That is strange. XD. Strange UK. Watch out, another slow crossing coming soon. This one, you mean? Yeah, I've seen it. Oh, those trees fit very nicely with the caravan park. It's now 5:40. Wow. Wow. I said it's 5:40 now. Oh right. I must have dozed off for a second there. Ooh, yeah, dozed off. Right, I should go. Oh, okay then. Have a nice night. Sweet dreams. Bye, Mr. W. Perfect caravan trees. Love them. See y'all next time. Next stream. Bye. Thanks for sticking around. See you in 2 days. See ya, W. With chat as his Trainz and RCT3 streams. Bye. Indeed. Bye. Oh, what is that? Is that? Oh, it's a silo. I thought it was like a ruin of a castle or something like that. I like how the actual field boundaries are hedges, but the actual boundary to the tracks is just a fence. That's actually very realistic because the original field boundaries are often hundreds of years old, something in thousands of years. Some of them date back to the Neolithic period. Because field boundaries are actually one of very few things that remain. Like buildings crumble, foundations get stolen away, reused, but field boundaries stick around. Like in the UK, for example, you can because the Romans were in the UK. A lot of the time you can find Roman roads by looking at the field boundaries, and if you find a field boundary that just carries on straight for miles and miles and miles, then there's a good chance that was because there was a Roman road there originally. Well, not originally, but when the Romans came. Well, technically after they came, because when they came, the instant that they came, they couldn't very well have built a road, but yeah. Have a nice sleep. Very nice little hamlet, I'm guessing. Yep. Or just farmstead. I found 4th IT rule. It's called IT Enhanced Manager rule, and you can use it to set up IT towers in rules rather than objects based on that. Ah, interesting, I think. Wait, Neo-what-thick? Neolithic. One thing that I wish they would have kept in TS19 is the odometer. Or which tells you how far the train's traveled in this session. I mean, I guess you've got the mile counter on here, which is basically, well, it is the same thing, but I would have preferred if they kept it down here. Although I guess this makes more sense with the actual layout. Maybe with the Romans, the road builders walked at the very front and the others walked behind them. I mean, they did sometimes genuinely do that they prepared a road ahead of the army and then the army followed the road. They probably weren't very very high quality roads, but they're pretty faster than just walking along on fields and things. That's a bit like what Germany did in World War II when they tried to invade Russia, where they had a train crew narrowing the rail gauge in front of the trains so that they could take their trains into Russia. I like how bright it's getting. This really does capture what it feels like when you're on a trip in the morning, like with a bus in my case, but trains also, any kind of trip. And it starts out really, really dark at night, and then you can see a faint dark blue on the horizon. You can see just the black silhouettes of trees as you're being driven through the countryside. And then it gets lighter and lighter, and you start to see a few clouds appearing, and then you can see the morning mists rolling in, and you can see all of that stuff while you're then you start recognizing landmarks. Oh, this is where I'm now. Oh, and I recognize that road. Oh, and there's that pub on the side of the road and things like that. And then eventually it gets so bright that you're like, oh wait, it's bright now? Why was I not notified about this? Oh, this light is a bit too low. Ooh, just a little bit too low. But yeah, that is a really nice feeling. Because that feels like you've still got the whole day ahead of you, and then when you do it like that, when you set off at night on some sort of trip, it feels like it feels like you're not taking away part of the day getting to where you want to go to, and then when you get there and it's day and it's like only 10 in the morning or something like that, then it's like you've still got the whole day ahead of you, and then as they continue, it almost feels like a completely different world. That was when you set off, like it was weeks ago, which is quite a phenomenon. Anyway, mile counter? Where? The little number. You can see those vertical. Oops. Yeah, thank you for giving me permission to depart. Thank you very much for giving me permission to depart. I had my thoughts elsewhere. I technically did not leave the station without permission. Technically. Oh, this is very nice. And that is a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit down there. Oh, 15. Does that mean we're about to get to the end of this line? Yeah, you see these little vertical stripes down at the map, and the little number below them is the mile count. It's how far the train has traveled. So the rearmost peeps took the flagstones with them and placed them a bit more towards the front? No, not like that. Not like that. I'm assuming that there was at least a few days between the road being cleared away and the army starting to use it. Oh, and the animated cows as well. Ah. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. The orange street lights. Street lights. Yes. The sound of a Gemini 1's engine. Ah, yes. Fond memories. I have been building one industrial area this entire time. I have most of the rail layout done. I still have to make the industries and details. Oh, well. Best of luck to you. Whirring along through town, villages, and country road. Town, village, and country roads, yes. Exactly. Shadows. Could not agree more, or cannot agree more. It is. New Keely's down there. Nice. XD. Ha ha ha. You can take that technically and throw it out the window. Lol. Oh, do they open? Sorry, the windows don't open, so actually I can't technically throw that technically out the window, technically. Just look at how bright the day is now. Oh, that is nice. There we go, up to 35. Oh, a little footpath crossing. Oh, very nice. Still can't see the mile counter, sorry. Those little vertical lines down at the bottom, those indicate how, when the train is at that point along the bottom map, then the train will have traveled that many miles. Ha ha ha. You see, catches the technically from the road below and throws it down the village well. Aww. Well, luckily it floats. The industrial area is essentially just a big circle. Yeah. So a lot of curvy tracks. Well, curvy tracks are fun. Not if you have to have junctions in them. In that case, it would. Well, it is fun, but it's also quite annoying in that case. But, yes. Oh, this is nice. Oh, what is this bit? Is it like a garden? Or a sports thing? Like this little... Oh, probably a garden then in that case. That's nice. Imagine if the Romans had suction cup sandals with the flagstones attached to each. Well, that is a thought. Oh, a viaduct. Probably. We take our roads with us. Yeah, that's why all roads lead to Rome, because they are Romans, so... Right back. Towns. Misspelled it. Misspelled it! Aha! And this was apparently double-tracked at one point. Like a lot of branch lines were. Very nice. This is a place which I would definitely like to visit in real life as well, if I have the opportunity. Alright, loading time 6.2 days, please wait. Alright, I see. 1 out of 6.2 days, please wait. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely double tracked at one point. Definitely. Ooh, nice tree. Just slowly rolling in. Asda, of course, there's an Asda. You know, this looks really good. I mean, I can imagine walking down these streets. This looks really good. Actually, let's quickly pause it because I want to have a look around town. Just a little bit. Alright, the shopping. Oh, of course, the shops, yes. These no, these don't have the 3D interiors. Very nice. Oh, and then it's got cliffs behind it as well, and beach. How does one get down to the beach? Probably through this, via this path here. Ooh. That's, oh right, the path snakes down like that. Oh, I see. Oh, and then this is probably some steps going up that way, maybe? No, the path ends there. The little shopping street continues that way. Very nice. And you can see you've got the town here. Well, this is the town. You can see you've got all of these houses here. The town is actually here. Like, really here. It's not just a couple of buildings next to the tracks. Yes, thank you very much for loading. It's like actually here. And we went from over here. So actually, can you see my mouse pointer properly? So up in the top right, where the water bit is, over here, we went from here across there and then all the way to there, and you can see how huge this map is. Like, you can take this bit, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, but maybe 4.5. Well, probably like 4.5 times this length, maybe 5 times this length, just getting from this point down to that point. Not including any of the branch lines that are going down there, or curves, or anything like that. And you've got this bit up here as well. I mean, just look at it. Actually, is this Plymouth? Is this Plymouth? Oh, so I need to enable... where is it? Actually, maybe I just need to get a bit closer. Oh, and that's where the consist is. Huh. Power station. Yes, Plymouth. It's Plymouth. Look. Haha. Plymouth station. I've been here. Maybe not at the station, but I've been in Plymouth lots of times. Even another driver there. Actually, what is this consist here? What is that consist? It's on the... Oh, I see. I was wondering, why is there consist here? Because we didn't go on this bit of the line, but look, it's an OGWR coach. At least I think it's GWR. Yes, GWR. Great Western Railway, composite coach. Oh, that is very, very nice. That is a great detail to include. And by the way, also, this looks very nice, this station. Curved station as well. Actually, what platform did you use for that? Is it just station? Oh, it's a group. Saint Germans. Anyway, time to finish this little adventure. Oh, and of course the palm trees. Nice P3 ones as well. Those are the spline cars, right? Those are the splines. I recognize them. Now please, I ask you not to derail. Yes, there we go. Well, it didn't derail. But it crashed. Well, I mean, there you go. Yeah, let's ignore it. Anyway, I guess I'll I guess I'll read chat. So I hope you didn't have a message there that I didn't get to read because of the end of the scenario, but I don't think you would have had one there. Realizes the village well was walled shut years ago, throws the technically back up and down the chimney, realizes that it's the chimney of the house that I live in, realizes that I've basically thrown the technically to myself technically. I am back. Welcome back. Thank you. Realizes that the chimney was walled up years ago. You can save the game here and finish it off sometime later. Catches the technically and throws it back through the window. Thanks. I wanted it back, and the window was technically closed because I can't open it, so you technically didn't have it. As you have the return journey to 2. Oh, I have the return journey too. Don't think I have. I don't think I've got the return journey. Sorry about that. Oh, that would have been really nice going up the hill as well. Oh. We'll see. Oh, right. Lemois did not expect that. Early morning as the shopping. Not anymore, it isn't. Yeah, me too. Looks lovely. Yep. Anyone for Nuki? Get off now, please. No billboards here. All real life. Real life, yeah. XD, yes. And the next session will be the whole length of the route. Oh, wow. I mean, that would take me a long time to get through. That would take me a long. Unless it's an I mean, if the speed limits are higher, then maybe not that long, but probably still very long. Shredis, wrong way around, isn't it? What? You mean the carriage, the coach? Maybe you're supposed to... Well, actually, what do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Not sure. Might be wrong. Oh, right. Never mind. Haha, me too. Right by Penny Come Quick. Haha. Oh, you mean the station Plymouth? I remember that was like 10 years ago. Bit less. Maybe 9. There are 2 coaches like this. It's Old Slow Coach. It is. It is. Been to St. Germans too, but just went past it when going to Liu. Bit strange that you had to go past that station to go to the bathroom, but I suppose so. The lovely Dennis Dart, Stagecoach, Plexton Pointer, 2S. 2s, yeah. Lol. What way to end? Haha. Oh, we've got to the crash. I see. Ha 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 ha. Hopefully you saved. No, I didn't. I guess your PC cannot handle more than 4 rules to happen at once. No, it should be fine, honestly. I've had lots of rules happening at once as well on mine, and it just crashes sometimes for me. It just crashes sometimes. You weren't even close to the end of the session. Yeah. Hey, you made those messages up, Shared Ice. Well, technically. Haha. It's mainline. The speed limits are average, like 50 miles an hour, even if the beginning doesn't look like it. Well, mainline is more like 60, I believe, in across a lot of the UK. Like, for example, the Settle Carlisle has a mainline's limit of 60. The first 2 stops are 30 minutes apart. Interesting. In the HST session. Shadows, I meant the map. Oh, hey! If I played the HST session, then I'd finally be driving a train where that interior fits. Because in a lot of locomotives and trains use the controls of the HST, where you've got the train brake, the throttle, the locomotive brake, the reverser, that sort of thing. But yeah, then I have a session where that actually fits because it's from that train. In the HST session. Sure, I meant the map. I thought it might have been the wrong way around, but it wasn't. Oh, right. You missed. I've been at that station. Came down from Gunslake. Oh yeah, sorry. Plymouth station. Haha. I knew you were gonna make the Lou joke. Of course. Yeah, the speeds here average from 40 to 70. But a range from, but average to about 50. At least I think you missed it. Yes, that interior fits. They bodged that HST controls in the class 50 cab frame into. Oh yeah, about the interlocking towers and how I work with them. When would you like me to show you? I'll get back to you on that. But thank you very much for the offer. And they also bodged the F7 controls into the V200 cab shell. Yeah, I know they did. Alright, bye. So in that case, yes, thank you all very much for watching. Lovely session, lovely route. Didn't have a train crash. Had a different kind of crash. And in that case, yes. Bye.